This is Mont Kiara. So I'm here in the heart of Mont Kiara. This is the main road called Jalan Kiara. Here is where you have one Mont Kiara, Plaza Mont Kiara, the Sunway 163 Mall. You also have the Shoplex and all the major cafes are all here. Now, there are a few other jalans around here like Jalan Kiara 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. These are the 5 main jalan or the 5 main streets. All of these streets, they have their pros and cons and we'll get into that shortly. But for now, this is the main entrance into Mont Kiara and this is the busiest part of Mont Kiara. Mont Kiara is the main place here, but it's also next to two other important areas like Desa Sri Hartamas and Solaris Mont Kiara. First and foremost, you will see is the traffic. Today is Thursday and it's 10:30 AM. Okay, so this is the traffic on a weekday morning. So we have one Mont Kiara, Plaza Mont Kiara is on this side, and then we have Sunway 163 over here. These are the 3 major malls / office buildings. Hartamas, Desa Sri Hartamas is across that highway. And that is the area where the MRT station would be. MRT won't be passing by into Mont Kiara because it's too full with buildings, so they're going to put it at the side of Mont Kiara, so it's walking distance. It's 28 degrees Celsius right now at 10:30 AM and I'm starving. So let's go to a nearby cafe and see what it's like there. Alright, so I just had one of the best brunch at DCR and now we are going to check out Mont Kiara. The one thing I do want to highlight is that walking around Mont Kiara feels really safe because there's a police station right in front and you have so many people just walking about with their kids, sending their kids to school. This doesn't feel like a local place. This doesn't feel like Malaysia. It feels foreign. It doesn't feel like you are in Malaysia because there's not much local foods here. It's all about international food. There's a lot of Japanese cuisine, Korean cuisine because there's a lot of Koreans over here. So going across from where we had brunch, which was at the Shoplex area, now coming across we come to Arcoris Mont Kiara. So Arcoris Mont Kiara is one of the high-end places and you can see, let me show you guys. This looks really beautiful. Coffee shops, like Tanah Merah coffee shops. You have a Hyatt bar. I think the Hyatt Hotel is here as well. It's very peaceful. It's very serene. It's quite quiet as well. And you have a lot of like gyms, more cafes below, yoga studios. Okay, so it's kind of cool because that's where we came from, right? This is like the ground floor. And then as you look here, you can actually go down multiple floors to a second entrance like 3 stories below or 4 stories below. And there's more cafes, there's like grocers, yoga studios around here. There are like maternity centers. There's a lot of things going on in this area. Okay, so let's get to the real stuff. I'm sure you want to know what are the amenities here that makes your life convenient, much easier, and what makes Mont Kiara so great. Okay, so let's start with school. In terms of school, you have 2 international schools. You have one is Mont Kiara International School and Garden International School, just I think about 2 streets away. Then if you talk about gym, we have a few gyms. We have Anytime Fitness, Chi Fitness, there's a few other gyms. I'll just put the list over here. In terms of malls, we have the Sunway 163 Mall. We have Plaza Mont Kiara and we also have like one Mont Kiara. These are like places that you can shop, eat, and there's cafes. The malls are not super big, but it has a lot of things that you want and it complements each other. Then if you go to the other side of Mont Kiara to Solaris, you get Publika and Solaris Mont Kiara. Alright, and literally a 10-second drive away and we are at Publika, another famous mall / residences / office space where, you know, even I come and hang out all the time. So if you're looking here, let's set a minimum price of 1 million because in Mont Kiara it's under KL. So the minimum price threshold is 1 million ringgit, whether MM2H or not. So here you have Pavilion Hilltop, you have Sunway Mont Residence. All of it you're looking at is about 900 plus per square feet. So now you know that the average price of properties is about 900 ringgit per square feet here in Mont Kiara. These are talking about condos, right? If you're talking about landed, it's a whole other level because landed properties in Mont Kiara are super expensive. If you want, I think they start at about 5 million onwards. And I don't think there's a lot of people who want to sell because the demand is very high there. If we talk about rental, and let's go to like condos, right? Astria is in Jalan Kiara 5, which is a much more quiet neighbourhood because there's not much condos there. It is not much shops or anything there. It's just more towards condo. RT Mont Kiara is more towards Airbnb, so more towards investment units. So yeah, it's a bit different. Trinity Pentamont is the new condo here. It's a 4-star, 5-star condo. It's a private lift lobby concept at Jalan Kiara 5. It's more towards a secluded area, going for about 9,500 per month for 2,000 square feet, which is, I would say, average for an area like Mont Kiara. But if you go outside of Mont Kiara, you can get it for slightly cheaper. But it all depends, like what are you looking for. Okay, so let's look at Mont Kiara and let's filter it by condo. So searching for this, you will get like Inspirasi Mont Kiara, right? So one thing that's very important here is we need to understand Jalan Kiara 3. As mentioned earlier, each jalan or each street is different. We have 5 different streets. I mean Jalan Kiara, then there's Kiara 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now I'll put it on the map where these jalan are and the pros and cons of each of it. The main street where we started off this morning was in Jalan Kiara. So that is the main street. This is the one that will connect you straight to Solaris Mont Kiara and the Mont Kiara International School. So I'll put the map over here so you guys can understand better where we are. Now, there's one which is Jalan Kiara 3. Now, Jalan Kiara 3, that is the one that goes into Segambut. It was a underdeveloped area. It was mostly long houses, wooden houses, like small village going on there. So they are slowly expanding. So in order for them to expand, they can't expand a lot because the streets are very narrow and small. So going through that road is massive jam. Like now you're passing by. Jalan Kiara 3 does not have very nice roads. It does not have a wide enough road to cater for walkways and you know, like safety sides as compared to Jalan Kiara 2 and 4, which has ample amount of space for you to walk comfortably, pushing your baby strollers. It's a different vibe altogether. So that is one thing to take note. Most of the condos on that street are slightly cheaper compared to the other streets. Alright guys, we've seen Sunway 163, we've seen Plaza Mont Kiara and the whole vibe going on there with the gym. Sorry for the sunglasses, it's super hot right now. It's lunchtime. Yeah, let's go look for food. But let's not eat here. Let's eat in Hartamas. Let me show you guys what food we can find in this Hartamas. Let's go. Alright, as you can see, the parking situation is horrible. I just found parking and it's not 100% legal. But anyways, it's mostly shops, not much of houses here. There's only a few houses in Hartamas, but those are landed houses. Those are also quite good deals actually. You can get landed houses for about 1 to 1.5 million ringgit. Landed terrace houses, which is quite nice. I don't want to show you guys non-Malaysian cuisines. I want to show you guys Malaysian cuisines. Like what is the most eaten food in Malaysia? And I would say mamak food. So yeah, you'll see people of all races here. Indian, Chinese, Malay, everyone. Even foreigners will be eating here. So the one place here is Pelita Nasi Kandar. It's one of the famous ones here and it's been here for, I don't know, more than 2-3 decades. Let's go. If you're ever at a mamak shop, make sure you order teh o ice. It's basically iced tea. It's the best thing. Wait, call coming in. Catch you guys in a bit. And that's it for the Mont Kiara tour. If you guys are interested in visiting the area or checking out the area and you want me to guide you guys through these things as well as visit a few show units or visit a few properties there, do scan the QR code here and let me know. Get in touch with me and we can discuss further. Alright guys, stay tuned for the next episode which will be on Desa Park City and what you can do there. Alright, in the meantime, subscribe, like this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.